Right, morning, how are we doing? I've moved. I'm no longer in Taronga. Got a bus this morning from Taronga to a place called Rotorua, which is basically like an hour south inland. Taronga's on the coast, Rotorua is more central. So yeah, got a bus this morning at 7 AM, arrived a bit bright and early time for 8:15. Yeah, just sat in a Starbucks. Been editing Auckland, got like an hour's worth of content, or an hour and 20 minutes of edits that down. And just waiting to check in really, to my hostel. Thoughts on Taronga, not bad. I think 2 days all you really need. We do an extra night and get a car and do some other bits, but just didn't have time, so it is what it is. So yeah, arrived in Rotorua, busy 3 days here, so about 3 nights here, 3 days, 3 full days because of what time I got here. So I'm really got to maximise what I do here. Yeah, it's going to be busy, lots to do. We've got like 5 things to do in 3 days, some of them are half-day trips, whatnot, so we'll kind of see how that sort of pans out. But yeah, excited to see you on. I've heard good things about this place. Apparently it's going to stink because of the geothermal activity, so I'll give you a review when I actually go outside. For the minute, just going to keep editing, and then I'm going to check into my hostel in about an hour or so, and then we crack on and get this part of my journey going. So yeah, stay tuned. Rotorua, I can't even say it. Rotorua, let's go. Right, all checked in. I'm on the way to Zorbing, Rotorua. So they have this thing in New Zealand, I've never seen it elsewhere, where they have like massive Zorbing balls, and what they do is they basically push you down a hill. And it's meant to be really fun and really like adrenaline rush, so I'm gonna go try it out and see what it's like. I've seen on social media for like 2-3 years, so ever since I've said I was going to New Zealand, I said I wanted to do this, so hopefully we'll see how it turns out, but it should be quite fun. So stay tuned for me in a massive big ball rolling down a hill. I don't know how I'm gonna film this because I don't have my GoPro on me, but I'll describe it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm here, I've just done it, Zorbing, Rotorua. So I did that one, which is like the massive like slide, and I did that one which goes like, it's like banked, like that. It was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. You can't stand up, I tried to stand up, but I just couldn't stand up, and then like you're going down, it's full of water, so it's basically a wet ride, very disorientating, but also a lot of fun. I think someone's about to come down now, so I'll show you what it's like. Unfortunately I couldn't film because as inside I don't have my GoPro on me, so. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it if you're sort of in New Zealand, because I don't know where else they do this in the world. Right, so a fun way to sort of finish my afternoon, Zorbing. Now I'm going to head back to hostel, have a shower, get changed, etc. And then I'm just going to have a walk as well, because I don't really know where the town. Not really had a chance to explore the town, so we're going to have a walk of the town, take it all in, etc. Back in Boa in about half an hour, I need to get a bus, and then yeah, see what the plan is. Right, so just on my way back to my hostel, just walking back, and I've stopped here. So this is a geothermal hotspot. These hotspots are byproducts of volcanism that has occurred in the last 100,000 years in the area. Fresh water penetrates through cracks and pores within the hot volcanic rock where it gets heated. There's a layer of heated water stored underground is known as a geothermal reservoir. So basically the reservoir emits heat in the form of steam, hence we get this sort of steam coming off the lake. Side product of it is that it stinks. It absolutely stinks here. It just stinks of eggs. Like, so if you come round here in parts of the town, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Just you can't get around it. It just, yeah. Thankfully my nose is slightly blocked, but honestly, if it wasn't, it stinks, mate. Absolutely stinks. But there's an example. It's weird. I've never seen anything like this. Fantastic. Not the smell. It smells horrific, but yeah, fantastic. And even there, it says like the pool temperature is over 100 degrees. So like, yeah, if you go in, you'll basically burn yourself. And you can feel the heat. Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, that stinks. Right, but yeah, there's a bit of information about where we are. It's very interesting, and it's something that I heard about, but I didn't envisage it being so bad, the smell. Thankfully in the city's okay, but here it stinks. Morning, how are we doing, guys? All day here in Rotorua. Obviously was there yesterday, but this is the first proper day. So today I'm on like a bit of a tour. So I'm at the Waiotapa Thermal Wonderland. Basically, it's New Zealand's most colourful geothermal attraction, an area in which the landscape has been sculptured by geothermal activity and where unique volcanic features can be viewed from well-defined tracks. And it's named as one of the 20 most surreal places in the world. If you go and Google, you can find the other ones, all very cool places. 2 or 3 I've actually been to, which is quite cool. Our bus this morning, it's about 25 minutes later, we're here. This is mud pools, so geothermal activity in action, and like, look at all the mud just bouncing about. Look at this one. Crazy, never seen anything like it. So cool.
How long have you been in New Zealand?
Just speaking to our guide then, he was saying that because it's not quite summer, so when obviously you've still got a bit of liquid, but when it's summer, it's basically just, because obviously there's the lack of like liquid and things like lack of rain, it will become like pure mud. Whereas at the minute, if you notice, just got on this walkway, it's like predominantly water, but then you've got the mud. But yeah, it becomes quite dangerous because it's just like fine mud, which is hard to kind of imagine. But, and as per usual, it stinks of rotten egg, horrible, but it's so cool. Right, stop number 2. I'm at a place with the Lady Knots geyser, and it's a geyser and they'll juice to up to 10:15 every single morning, so it's about 10 past now, by dropping a surfactant into the opening of the vent. And you can see it's a spectator spot, I'll switch around, so many people there. There's the geyser, there. Yeah, who thought an eruption could be a spectator spot? And it's basically meant to reach about sort of 10 to 20 metres high, so it's quite high. See how exciting this is. How many people here? Get me some popcorn, quickly.
Welcome to Wonderland. We wish you nothing but the best and have a safe, lovely holiday.
We are done in about 30 seconds, but that was fantastic. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very quite noisy as well. Obviously, it's the chemicals kind of reacting and stuff, but yeah, that was kind of cool. Right, final stop of the day. Waiatapo Thermal Wonderland, or Waiatapo Thermal Park. So basically, it's like loads of streams and stuff. Loads of streams, loads of like pools and things like that. So just going to take you around and show you all of them, I suppose. This is actually very cool. It's got all these little like craters and formations and stuff that all emitting sort of the heat and the geothermal activity. Obviously stinks, but the way they've crafted this park out, absolutely fantastic. I like this walkway here. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Very, very cool. Unique to say the least. so impressed by this park. Obviously, it's all sort of natural, it's just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Just the colours, the colour of the rivers, the colour of the lagoons, the different craters, it's then like the forest, all within like forestry. So look, it's all forestry. And obviously you got the walkway, but it's absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Wonderland done and dusted, absolutely fantastic. Worth a visit if you're in Rotorua. The stuff on show, like the colours, the vibrant colours, the types of colours, like genuinely, you can't believe that these sorts of colours are coming from the ground. It's absolutely fantastic. Definitely worth a look if you're, like I said, here. Just yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the quality of it, the mud pools and the different sort of thermal activity sort of spots, honestly absolutely fantastic. Very impressed, very impressed, and definitely a highlight from my trip so far. Right, I'm just waiting for the bus, and then I'm going to head back to Rotorua and then get some lunch, and then I need to sort my camera out because I've got an issue with it, so I need to go and sort it out. But yeah, back to the town we go. Back in the town centre of Rotorua, had some lunch. Oh, there's a Christmas tree. Baffles my head that it's warm and we're celebrating Christmas. It's really weird. Struggle to get my head around it. I'm gonna head back to my hostel and just chill and have a nap, I think. And then see what later on brings. I don't know anything going on, to be honest. Too quiet for a night out, really. But see what happens. I think as well, this has been the first hostel where I've struggled with my sleep. Quite a few interruptions, and I went to bed quite late last night. I went to bed about 12, half 12, I think, early. So, and then the night before that, I got about 6 hours sleep because obviously I had to get my bus. So, yeah, I think it's I've been struggling the last couple of days, but hopefully have a bit of a nap, recover, and we'll fully energised again. Afternoon, Saturday, 9th December 2023. Final day in Rotorua. Last night, I think when she did dinner, I was about didn't really do much. No, I slept like 2 hours. Went for some dinner, went to a Mexican place. It was absolutely fantastic. Unreal burrito. So I'm gonna go back there tonight and have the same thing. Today I slowly got up, I'm really tired. Still taking its toll on me. And whitewater rafting. So here in Rotorua they have the only grade 5 waterfall I think in the world, possibly. So it's like one of the must-do things here in Rotorua. So it's now, and it's about a 20-minute drive, and we'll go whitewater rafting. Don't have my GoPro on me, so again I can't film, but hopefully I'll be able to get some pictures and put one somewhere. But if I can't, I just have to describe the situation again, which is very annoying, but it is what it is. I'll be somewhere before the whitewater rafting or after whitewater rafting, so I will catch you guys shortly. Back in Rotorua town centre after whitewater rafting. That was so much fun, really fun. First time I've ever done it in sort of videos and photos, and I've wanted to do it for years. I'm talking before I even wanted to come to New Zealand, I've always wanted to how to go whitewater rafting, and that was fantastic. Obviously I don't have any content, any videos, I didn't have a GoPro, but I've got some photos, so I'll hopefully put some of those in, and you can see me getting wiped out a few times in a face full of water, cold water, various times. But yeah, such a good afternoon. So glad I did it. To and phone, do I go white rafting, do I do mountain biking? I'm so glad I've done the whitewater rafting. And yeah, that kind of like rounds up Rotorua really. I'm just gonna get some lunch now, late lunch, get some dinner, and then probably an early night. I leave here tomorrow, but somewhere I definitely want to come back to. There's so much to do here. I could literally spend like a week just doing activities. Like to move on, I have to keep moving on and keep moving south. There's so much more to see and do that I've already decided I want to come back to New Zealand. Obviously I knew I was going to come back anyway because I've got family here and whatever, and I absolutely loved Auckland. I really did like Auckland. Rotorua has been fun, really good fun. Again, it's one of these things where it's like there's only few things you can only do here, like the Zorbing. I don't believe you can do anything elsewhere. Like whitewater rafting, I think it's like one of the it's a grade 5, and I think it's like one of the highest waterfalls. Like one waterfall's like 7 meters high, which I think is like one of the tallest, if not the tallest in the world. Because obviously whitewater rafting comes with its risks. It is sort of an extreme sport, an adventure sport, and obviously you're in water and that can obviously be dangerous. But yeah, really good, really good afternoon. And I think the weird thing is like I felt like constant on edge. I think because I've never done it before. Obviously I've not been in around. I've not done like kayaking or gorge walking in a while in terms of that extremity. So there was a bit of nervousness in me, but nice to get a face full of water, but quite a few times. But saying that, I had a great time. Would I do it again? I don't know. It's one of those where maybe in a few years I might come back and do it somewhere else in the world, but I'm glad I've ticked it off here. I wouldn't do it again on this trip because I've kind of done it once. But yeah, what a way to sort of finish sort of my final day in Rotorua. I'm gonna get some lunch, and then I'm not sure what's going on. I might take you down to there's like a lake here, I might take you down there. Kind of run out of time, so. And yeah, there's nothing more can we do because obviously it's like 4 o'clock now, so obviously the wet sun's going to set soon. So yeah, catch you guys later if I've got anything to sort of film. So just thought I'd jump on a bit of a walk before dinner. See a few little bits. Again, I've not massively explored the town. I've walked the town loads, but there's a few little tiny bits. So basically you've got this massive lake this town of Rotorua sits on, and obviously it's all full of geothermal activity, hence you've got all the barriers called Sulphur Point. So I'm just going to keep walking down here, way along the sort of the perimeter of the lake, and that'll take me towards where I'm going to have dinner, which is the Mexican I had last night. I'm going to go back and have it again because it was fantastic. It's been fun in Rotorua. I've really enjoyed it. Done a fair bit over the last sort of, what, 2.5 days. Obviously there's loads more I could do, and I could have probably packed in a bit more, but it's obviously very difficult trying to put everything. I've been speaking to a lot of people, and I definitely think it's somewhere I want to come back to because there's so much more I can do here. There's a few bits just on the outside of the town. I've kind of done the bits that I really wanted to do, apart from mountain biking, which obviously I haven't had time for. So I'm relatively happy, but again, it's somewhere you could spend a good week, 10 days just ticking off a load of activities. New Zealand is the sort of the capital of activities, so much to do. And yeah, hopefully someday I'll come back and do a bit more. At the minute, we really like it. My kind of place, lots of activity, adventure. Then you've got the cities as well, and you've got stuff like this. So this is again this Brookmore Lake. And there's just a bit of a description down there about the gulls of the bay. But yeah, I think this is what I love about this side of the world as well. Is like it's about 7 o'clock, half 7. I'm just on a bit of a walk. You know, weather's out, sun's out. Bit of a walk before dinner. I know if I was in the UK, I wouldn't necessarily be doing this because one, it's probably raining. Probably the main thing. So it's one of the main things I love about this kind of the world, or this part of the world. Right, let's keep walking. There's enough of me rambling. Right, I'm gonna call it an evening here. Just had some dinner and then go back, do some editing, and then head to bed. The stop, done and dusted. One morning we head south to Tarpo, Lake Tarpo, and then Wellington on Wednesday. So, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Sorry it's been not as much content as I would have liked. Obviously just don't have a GoPro out here, so it makes life a tiny bit difficult, but I hope you got a gist of what we're up to, and hopefully, yeah, encourage you to travel New Zealand, because yeah, I've had a really good time so far, and look forward to the rest of the North Island and the rest of the South Island and New Year's. Sorry, I thought I'd finish, but I just want to quickly show you this ice cream from a place called Lily James, which is just down there, and just behind me there, that's a place called Eateries. There's loads of eateries down there, loads of different options. So if you're in Rotorua, that is the place you want to be going. And then just down here, I think it's called El Mexicano Zapata. Just there. That's what I've been for dinner the last 2 nights. Had a burrito. It's been absolutely fantastic. So now I'm going to finish the video. See you in Tarpo.